Hello and welcome to another mix-up. I have Sprecher, introduced in 1985, Sprecher cream soda. It's awesome. It's a 95 out of 100. I've been tasting it with some other vodka products. It's made with glucose syrup and maltodextrin, natural and artificial flavors, and their big thing here is made with real honey, which they say is an antioxidant. So I bought that $1.25 treat. I'm going to mix it up with Coulsons 100% grain vodka, bottled in Kentucky by Barton Brands. But Coulsons was not introduced in 1901. It was introduced in 2011. But the pharmacy chain I bought it from, they started in 1901. And it's a brand that they sell. It's made for them. Although when I checked the trademark data, it said that the trademark belonged to the Sazerac company. Okay, 1-866-729-3722. We love to hear from our customers. If you call that number, they will not answer the phone and say, "Hello, Barton Brands, how may we help you?" They'll say, "Hello, Buffalo Trace, how may we help you?" And we know, many of you know that Buffalo Trace is a distillery owned by the Sazerac company. Since when they bought it? 89? In the 80s? And it was called Shenley Industries Distillery, and they changed the name to Buffalo Trace in 92. And they bought Barton in 2009. So the Barton Distillery, formerly known as Tom Moore Distillery, they bought that one in 2009. Now they changed the name to the Barton 1792 Distillery. All right. Does it smell and taste like corn grits? It does smell and taste like yellow corn grits. It's only bottled in Kentucky. Where is it actually made? We don't know, but I'm going to give a strong guess to Lawrenceburg, Indiana, the old Seagram's Distillery, which is still in operation, run by MGP today, Midwest Grain Products, who bought it. I don't know what it's made from. Grain. Now, Sazerac, Buffalo Trace told me on the phone that all of their vodka is at least 51% corn. They said the other 49% is open to, variants. Could be any other grain. Could be 100% corn, but it may be, 51% corn and 49% wheat. Now, that's a very light tan color. I noticed that when I poured this cream soda, very light tan. Okay, look. I've got 4 vodka products I've been tasting with, not challenging because it's just a mix-up. Gotta set this over here. This is another winner. It's a B+ on this in this case. A little bit too dry, I think. So in this mix-up, we'll go about an 88. I think Coulsons are coming in around 83. It's good, but it is $4.99 a bottle, so that's really good. Is it like a cheap version of Taka? It's probably, in a practical sense, the same thing as Taka, but probably in a technical sense, there could be some slight little variation. Because they told me on the phone, we never use the same product and put a different label on it. Each of our products are a different recipe. So Buffalo Trace told me. I said, okay. I don't dispute that. But it might be, like maybe Taka's 57% corn and maybe Coulsons is 58% corn. You know what I'm saying? So, I know Taka's 4 times distilled? Not really that many times distilled. This one could be 4 times distilled, but Taka's 7 times? Charcoal filter, this might be 6 times charcoal. I'm just bringing up random numbers, but you understand it could be just be like some slight technical changes to differentiate it. But that's fine, no problem. I'm not going to quibble and make a big production out of a $4.99 vodka versus $7.99 vodka. Okay, I'm not going to do that. Does it pair well with the Sprecher? I mean, yeah, it pairs pretty well. Like I said, a little bit too dry, but still coming in at a very good level, 88 out of 100. This thing here is like a 95. It's really that good. But overall, yeah, yeah, overall it's very good. But on its own merits, Coulsons is good. It's not even a B-. It's not just kind of good. Like when I first tried it, I thought it was kind of horrible. But I did grow up to it. But is it worth $4.99? Oh, you better believe it. It's worth $4.99. But it's, of course, very basic. So a successful mix-up. Laissez-les bon temps relais. And I'm going to end this mix-up by saying y'all go to Kentucky and take a distillery tour.